And good morning, everybody, and welcome to Marshall County Today. It's the show that provides you information of stories, people, and businesses around the neighborhood. And today we've got our wonderful friends from the Rees Theater that is joining us. We've got Linda, Donna, and Randy is here as he's joining us. And bring that microphone down, too, because now that you're part of it, here's the problem, though. You're not going to be on video because I already set my camera up.
That's great.
Okay, so just I'm sorry I'm going to have to do that to you, Randy. And you're a handsome guy, you know.
That was you?
He set his car alarm off. Oh, boy. All right, well, welcome, guys. How are you? How's things going at the Rees? It sounds great.
Well, you know, we're still plugging away. It's still good. Still got the lights on.
Absolutely. You know, you guys are here today. We're going to talk about everything that actually has been going on and still going on. You guys have, first of all, I need to say bravo to all you guys because, and we've talked about it before since you've been on, but I like rehashing things because this is positive. You guys have made this town a niche to finally come to and be part of. And I don't know, it's been amazing, and a lot of work has obviously been put on and done by a lot of people. The one thing that has been fun to see, it's nice to see when you have a vision and you get there. The only hiccup is you got to try to maintain it. You know, that's really the only hiccup to something like this.
For the reminder.
Yeah, well, but you know what? You guys are doing it. You know, and that unfortunately does become a little bit of a process, and it is what it is. But you guys have made this theater a wonderful, wonderful location, and I don't know which one you want to start on that because when you guys, maybe Randy, we'll start with you on this. You know, it was the vision, and here we are.
Well, we wouldn't have been here without the community embracing it. And that's what the success was. We had very, very few that were negative comments about, and that we wouldn't get it done, you know. I mean, now that it's done, we've had more people come out and say, we thought you all were crazy when you started this.
I got to admit, I was wondering. I had in the back of my head, I was wondering.
I would lay awake at night, too, wondering.
You know? And that's just it. I hope this the Rees Theater, when you go into it, when you step into that theater, I want you folks to kind of see things a little bit differently. People don't know how much passion, blood, sweat, tears, applying for grants for help, tons of prayers, you know. This took so much that, you know, we need to find people to carry the torch with this because we want to keep it going. Unfortunately, we are not going to be around here at some point in time, and we just want to make sure that when we leave this great earth of ours and that building, that we got people that are still going to be passionate, willing to put the blood, sweat, and tears into keeping this theater thriving, you know, and sometimes that's tough, you know. So, you know, when you see that all kind of come to fruition, I mean, there's things you can do in life that you kind of say, all right, that's kind of cool. This one, though, this was a huge undertaking, huge.
And it's really cool.
And it's exceptionally cool. That's got to feel good, right, Linda? I mean, it's got to...
I love the fact when I walk in there and see what it looks like now and remember the hole in the ground and how far it's come. I just love watching that when they do that promo tape. It's just like, did we really do this? Did we really do that? And all of the times we had to meet to pick out this or pick out that or decide this. And, oh, I like this one. No, you sit in this chair. Well, I don't know about this. And the versatility, I think, it really is the key.
Absolutely.
Because it's not just a sedentary movie studio.
Right.
You can go and do lots of things.
Well, I'm a testament to that because coming up on next Wednesday, we're going to do our football preview show there again.
And we
And
thank you for your return. That's great.
Well, and the thing is, I got coaches asking me now, "Hey, are we doing that football preview show, man? Really loved it last 2 years." Yeah, and that's one thing for me. And we're a business. We're not just radio free publicity kind of thing. We're generally a business. We got to pay for everybody who's here, and when I knew after the first show we did, first of all, it wouldn't have been half as good as it ended up being if we didn't get the help from Randy and everybody else with their promotion of it. But at the same time, they were there. They showed interest into our product. That's how you continually get the business every year. We did one from football then to basketball. So man, Rees Theater works. That little gym on the end of our downtown over there works. And the good news is it's open to the public to use as well.
Well, and it works because you invited Bruno's to be a part of that.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
there's another element that's supporting the community, and that's what this is all about. And I think we've all witnessed that there's life now. There's the desire to create a new streetscape and go on. So it's all good.
It
Lifting
really
all
is.
ships.
It really is.
Well, you hit the nail on the head when you said you are a business. This isn't just something you come and do for fun. This is a business.
That's right.
So is the Rees.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that we are dealing with now. It is a business.
Boy, and I would like to see, your guys, and your day schedule gets pretty busy too. I'm liking I'm liking the fact that more businesses like ourselves are seeing the usefulness of the theater and what I sit down with Jackson. Jackson has 3 pages of stuff of possibilities for us to do. What the Rees can do with us while we're having our event, for example. And then you work with us. And I like I said, I've supported this from the get-go because I have felt, and thank God it has happened this way, that theater is bringing people into downtown. There shouldn't be one business here that hadn't left you a note yet or some kind of card saying thank you. Because it does breathe life into this. I mean, you got Sunday matinee shows. In the middle of the day during the week, you got shows for our seniors. Come on. There's so much that can go on with that theater. It should be busy every single day. Majority of the times it is.
We had a group come from Michigan, from Sturgis, Michigan, and they have a theater that they wanted to come down and get some ideas for their place. And they came on a Monday, wasn't it, 2 weeks ago? And
Might have been.
okay, we're all in the same boat. Anyway, or Tuesday, who knows what day it was. Anyway, they came in, there were 4 ladies, and they said, "Oh, downtown is so nice. I'd like to go to this store. I'd like to go to that store." And well, that one's closed on Monday or whatever day they were there, and that one is too. So you're going to have to come another day.
Yeah, it was a
oh,
Monday.
well, we can come down another day, but it generates some, excitement for other businesses.
And they got on ABC 57.
Yeah,
I
we
think
were
they
on
had more
ABC.
time on the marquee than we did.
Yeah, that's true too.
But okay, let's talk about that marquee for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean,
blessing.
it's wonderful because it's first of all beautiful eye candy, but man, is that a great tool to promote what's going on, not just at the theater, but events that are going on. Mayor's Month of Music, our football preview show coming up,
Farmers Market.
Farmers Market. I mean,
Art in the street.
yeah, that marquee is being done the best way it should be. It is a fantastic option. But we got to keep this in mind. Yeah, we're here to serve the public, but this is also a business. Just like we are, we're a business. It takes money to operate that facility, and a lot of money, because a lot of money was put into that place to make it look as beautiful as it is with a big screen on top of it. So, like I said, we have to keep it going too. You know what I'm saying? It's not just camp. We got to continue to use that place. Let people walk in who haven't walked in yet to see what's there, because this is a gem. We finally got a nice little gem in Plymouth, Indiana. It really is. And again, I'm a walking testimonial to it. You know, our radio station is a walking testimonial to it. And so, we look forward to having our shows there. You know, because we know what kind of great service we're going to get for starters. And two, the facility itself is just eye-popping. And when people who haven't been there walk in, that I pay attention to, they're looking around. You know, they're seeing things. And like I said, and then the proof in the pudding is when I got coaches saying, hey, are we going to be doing that preview again? It was awesome. So, like I said, well, that place works. That place works. You know, but at the same time, you know, it takes a financial give here and there to make that happen. And it's very easy to become a member of the Rees Theater, correct?
It is.
Talk about that.
Go ahead.
Well, I really, you know, we have memberships available, we have sponsorships available, and all you have to do is contact us, and we'll send you information. Go on the website, check it out. We have applications. You can fill it out, send it in.
That easy.
You get, yeah.
It's that easy.
It's painless.
Yeah, you know, and like I said, you get benefits when you're a member.
You do.
You know,
do.
from movie discounts to
Discounts
whatever you
on
got going on.
plays, anything that we have going on. Mm-hmm. Right.
So what else is coming up? I know we got the big barbecue event coming up, right?
Oh, yeah.
You got that
Next
in your hand
week.
ready? Want to talk about that real quick?
Yes, our annual pork barbecue sandwich is coming up. Bob's Cafeteria is helping us again with that. And you can still, at this point, place an order for 10 or more lunches that would be delivered to your door at whatever time you suggest. And that's between 11 and 1. And that's next Thursday. So you can call 574-286-2391. And I think we have yet open less than 80 tickets for drive-through.
And by the way,
600
they sell quick. I mean,
Yeah, they do.
You're usually out of them.
So 650 was our goal this year, and I think we're going to hit that. There's just been a tremendous amount of supportive businesses, you know, and offices that are having them delivered. There are people that are paying to have the police receive, city street department, county street department.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's a very good thing.
Well, they work hard too.
Yep.
You know, folks, mark this down if you have not yet. www.reestheater.com, and that's reestheater.com to check out all the events that they got going on here. And I know some of the big things. You got Casablanca. It's coming in, boy. If you want to watch a quality,
That was this week.
Was that this week?
Yeah, and that was another packed house. We do very well with our seasoned citizen movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, not seniors, seasoned.
Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kids coming
That's
up.
next month. Yep.
And then you got
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
yes. Sweet Baby James is coming.
Sweet Baby James is
Have you
coming
heard
back.
him perform?
He was here last year, so
Okay.
he's really back by demand.
So yeah,
And he's
You
a
better get
part
your
of our
tickets for that.
Celebrate the Arts Week.
Yeah.
Can you believe we're coming up on our 3rd anniversary?
Has
No,
it been
this is our
3?
second anniversary.
It'll be our third celebration.
third celebration,
Second
second
anniversary.
anniversary.
Of being in
Open.
with us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just seems like yesterday.
You ask our spouses.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
You're
to
so
me, I
funny.
just think it is. I don't know. Well, you guys are always busy. It just seems like everything that you guys have done is you guys are like Midas. it just
Every time
turns to
we've
gold.
done this, though, this is the exciting thing I think about that. The first time we did it, we closed down the street and we set up dining in the street.
Mm-hmm.
And we had different vendors from around the area that are food specialists in their own right, and people could sample things that they had to offer. And that was very successful. And then we had Denver Bierman, who was our hometown kid, do the first performance on about the
Pack the
state.
house.
And then last year, we had sort of a more casual thing with food trucks and people could eat in the street as well, but it wasn't the, the
Formal.
formal
Right,
setting.
right.
So, and then we had
Hometown boys.
yeah,
Yeah.
we had
Pacifier.
Hometown Boys, Pacifier, the Kublai family, who did perform on the stage. And then this year, we are really going to do something a little bit different. So we've got, how many nights? We're busy that whole week, aren't we?
All but Monday.
All but Monday.
Everybody gets a day off.
Well, we're gonna
Nobody
be
works.
We're going to be closed just like the downtown business.
Yeah, I was going to say everybody gets Monday off in town.
All right, we're doing our first night, and you guys chime in because you've been instrumental in helping get this thing going. The first night is September the 28th, and that's an Experience Vegas.
Oh.
And Randy, you can tell about the passport thing, because that's kind of a cool.
Well, we're still working on that today. So what we're hoping to do by the end of the day is have a passport ticket available that will allow you to attend any or all of these events at a price point that's less than what if you were to choose and go to everything. So the big night with the Vegas is we have a Frank Sinatra impersonator who's coming from
Really?
Vegas. So we have him coming, and then we have Doug
Nice.
Church, who is an Elvis guy out of Michigan.
Yes.
He's coming.
He's
because
good.
our local talent wasn't available.
Yeah, he's good.
And then we've had requests. Linda, I don't know if you want to go on with the movie then on Sunday.
Can you tell who it is?
The movie?
You know who
Hey, I'm all about breaking news, so you know.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is a request of one of our Plymouth's dear Bill Nixon wanted this movie. And this
Bill
is-
did?
Yes,
And
he
Bill
did.
better be there.
That's
Sound of Music. So
nice.
that will be.
Bulldog and Sound of Music,
Yeah.
huh?
He just has to come across the river.
That doesn't surprise me.
Really?
Huh.
I didn't know Bulldog was musically inclined.
Oh yeah, he told all of his when I was in high school when he taught U.S. history. He told all the athletes they needed to take choir or band. And you'd be surprised how many of those jocks got into choir.
Oh,
It was
I
really
believe
kind of fun to
believe.
see.
When Bill Nixon tells you to do something, you're going to do it.
Well, and he always said that, he wished that he would have learned to either play or sing. He said because all those chevrons and trophies don't mean as much as some kind of music medal would have.
Sure.
But anyway,
Makes sense.
sorry, Linda.
All right, that's okay, because then we get right into October. So this is very cool, because there are two things on the 1st of October. AMSILA has a movie that they put together about how they rebuilt the pipe organ.
Right.
And we're going to show that on the big screen at 1 o'clock.
It's 2 p.m. on
2
Tuesday.
2 p.m. on Tuesday?
2 p.m. And we're going to show that and offer that as part of our package that week. And then later on in the evening, Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour has selected one that was put on
WNIT.
NIT, yeah.
and they're going to show that at 7:30. So those both in one day.
Good deal. Yeah.
Then we skip to the 2nd, which is a night in the islands, and that if you like anything Jimmy Buffett, like this guy's name is Don Middlebrook, and his band is the Pearl Divers. They're going to do what he calls it Florida Trop, and I had to ask what that was because I didn't know. So it's a type of music, Americana, country, and rock and roll music. So that's Wednesday night at 7:30 at the theater. And then something really cool on the next day, which is Thursday, we're doing Wine and Symphony.
All right.
And we've
There
got
you go.
different stuff for different
That's right.
tastes. This is we're doing happy hour and wine, which which is a nosh with Biddle Point and 41 North. And then the string quintet from South End Symphony to go will be performing. And that will be at 5 p.m. So it's kind of a little different time, sort of a happy hour time.
Sure. That's
And
exciting.
then we have on the 4th Street, Baby James. And that is the James Taylor tribute artist Bill Grice. He's from Nashville, Tennessee. He's coming back to the Rees. And that's at 7:30 p.m. on Friday. There will be a happy hour at Heartland Arts Center from 5:30 to 7. So you can do that. And just mosey on down to the Rees and enjoy Sweet Baby James music.
So again, that was just a week, okay? And I'm going back to what I talked about when we initially talked about, and when the vision for this theater was for the community in mind. Every day that you just heard on that week is a different thing for somebody.
Right.
You know, you don't have to go to the classical part, but if you love country music and island music, we got you covered. Or if you do like classical music and that kind of stuff, then guess what? We got a day for you. That's what this theater does. This is what it is possible for the Rees Theater, and that what it can do and what it's been meant to do. So celebrating the arts is what we're under that theme. And like I said, this is why I'm happy we can be part of it, because you guys with your vision knew that we can do a little bit of everything other than just making it a movie theater. You hold events like wedding events and the likes. That place is open for everybody to use. And so a lot of people either they're not sure if they can use it, don't know why they don't call you, but tell your friend, tell your neighbor, guess what? The Rees Theater is a place for you to look. Beautiful opportunity to use this theater for date nights. You just ran you an entire week coming up to take your better half to one of those concerts and event. So, again, I sometimes the what's the word I want to use? The shine kind of rubs off after you've been in it for a little bit of while. You're making a mistake by even rubbing that crystal ball at all. Listen, go to thereestheater.com, pick an event that you want to be part of, and if you're a business, give a call. That's all you got to do.
Yep.
You want to sponsor something? Give a call.
You can participate in more than one event.
Yeah.
Please do.
This Celebrate the Arts Week is really a result of Crossroads. All the good people that worked on that to get the stellar community designation.
Right.
And those funds that poured into Marshall County. And so we're acknowledging and inviting everyone that had a part in that, and are building, their businesses, even the culinary arts we've got coming. La Dessert is going to be doing with the museum before Vegas night. There's an open house there. Happy Sweets, Sweet
Nice.
Happy Hour or something.
Sweet happy hour.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm in.
So yeah, and then we'll end the week with the Chocolate Walk, which is the downtown merchants.
Right.
So
And
Yeah.
we have a happy hour at Heartland. So it's it's all inclusive. It's not just the Rees. It's a lot of the arts and I hate to say the word culture, but there's a lot of stuff. And maybe people don't know anything about Heartland. Well, then come to the happy hour before the concert.
It's kind of like the family feel, I think, that we're not just like, oh, it's just us, We want to incorporate all of the art experiences and fun.
Well, and you've done that, and you guys have done that. You're continuing to do that because we just rattled off an entire week dedicated to the arts.
And we had a wedding reception not too long ago, our very first wedding reception.
Very well received.
So this is what we're talking about. I think some people still not sure what the opportunities are that they can be part of. And oh, by the way, if you are bored or you have downtime in your life, guess what?
Oh my, there's a volunteer
You know,
opportunity.
yeah, there's volunteer opportunities at the Rees. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you want to be part of something, you get rewarded. So it's not like they just say, "Hey, come donate," and we're not going to do anything for you. You guys give back, and that's again, come experience it. The only way you folks are going to get really hooked is if you've not been there yet. Because normally those that have been in have come back again.
Oh, yeah.
And that's something we don't talk about, at least as far as the promotion goes.
We have one grandma that brings her grandkids to every family movie.
Why not?
And she wanted to bring the granddaughter to a couple of the community theaters because she said, you're interested in it. Let's go and see what opportunities there are.
Yep.
And you got an idea. I mean,
Bring it to
we had
us.
something that kind of came up with this American graffiti, and it just blew into something like spectacular with all these cars, and it was such a cult thing almost. So if you've got an idea or a passion or something that you just really love, come talk to us.
Yeah.
Or the Lego projects from the 4-H fair that came into the theater the Sunday after the fair when we showed the Lego movie,
Oh yeah.
and then you could vote on your favorite project.
Well, obviously, you'll go to Max 98.3's Facebook page to kind of to watch this over again if you're missing or you're catching part of this right now. But ReesTheater.com, hit that website, and if you got something of an idea, like the kids are talking about here, just bring it. I subscribe to the fact there's no bad idea. It's just, can we do it?
Well, last night there was a direct message on Facebook, and it said, "Do you have concerts there?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, once in a while, yeah.
But it's difficult to get the word out. I mean, that's one of the hurdles.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
It is.
We've got a game coming up. We're going to be doing the watch party for Notre Dame versus
It's a
Purdue.
tailgate.
It's tailgate.
Tailgate, not a watch party.
Okay.
But you can come and watch the game, so semantics.
Semantics, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, stuff like that. That's what we're talking about here today. And like I said, we got a little gem here. It's getting used and getting used well, but we can always use more.
And every quarter, and we have to credit Jackson with this, that he gets a Hispanic movie in every quarter, or tries to. And so, we're trying to reach out to the Hispanic
Everybody,
community
yeah.
too.
It just makes sense. So
Jackson
that's-
also
that's
is
what
putting
I'm-
together, if we've got a minute, a holiday Christmas dinner party.
Oh, really?
And that's for the community of businesses that are small, and it's hard to take a group out to a restaurant, So if you have a group of 4, 6, 8, 16 or whatever, you can give him a call and arrange for that and be with others in the business
Absolutely.
community.
I like that idea too. So listen, we got a lot of things happening at Rees, but we got some special events like our barbecue event
Yep.
that we got 80 tickets. Did you say 80 tickets or how many tickets?
That's what we had left at count the other day. And also you can get those right at the Coffee Lodge. So people are in and out of there.
Okay, yeah.
Ariel's got those. So
There you go.
You can buy them right there.
I love Ariel. I love
We had 'em
Coffee
at-
Lodge.
Fernbuzz also for sale. And during any time that the theater's open, or like Randy said, give us a call. If you have 10 or more and you want it delivered, we'll do that too.
Oh, and we probably should say, have you guys got set hours daily there? Because I don't think you can. I don't think you do.
We don't, because
Events
Jackson
pop up, yeah.
He's out delivering posters and
Yeah.
working on sponsors and things.
So guess what? You do have a message machine.
Yes,
So
we do.
call-
And leave a message.
Yeah.
If you got a question or whatever it is, Jackson gets back with you. So you're good. You're golden there. Anything else? Did we miss?
I think we covered it, didn't we?
I think it sounds like we did. Well, listen, whenever you need us, you just let us know.
So we'll see
That's
you next
always
Wednesday.
Yeah, we're going to see you Wednesday night.
Very good.
7 o'clock for our area football preview show. And
Oh, the other thing to be watching for this week of Celebrate the Arts, we have already 12 downtown businesses that are going to provide specials on the back of our ticket. So when you purchase from Eventbrite or whatever, those specials will be listed. And so kind of a passport to eat. We're going to encourage people coming into the community to eat at local businesses.
sounds good, man. That's exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Thanks again for coming in, guys. Thanks for being part of this community. Thanks for just having servant's heart to do this, to get it even going. And here we are, 3 years later now. That's hard to believe. I could have swore it was last year. It seemed like it. But like I said, I know you guys are laughing. But I'm going to let you go.
Thank you,
I know you
Tony.
guys are busy.
Thanks,
Thank you
Tony.
for joining us today.
Thanks, Tony. Have a great day.
You too. All right, we're back to wrap it up after this on Max 98.3.